Steve, Jana. So we've been anticipating for this day, and finally we are here. Just in few minutes time, that'll be kick off. But so far so good. You are in the middle of the box bar. Tell us what is happening.
Well, right now, the best place to be on planet Earth, if you like, or in West Coast, is at the Brikama Mini Stadium, exactly where I am standing. Because the atmosphere, even well before we kick off, is absolutely electric. You could see it. Fans have traveled across the, from Kalagi to Bondali to Sibanor. They have come into Sutusinjam, Bajana, up to Bullock. They have all poured in their large numbers. Just when I was trying to sneak to enter into the Brikama Mini Stadium, you could see some gelegeles and all sorts of vehicles, surrounding or circumventing the perimeter fence of the Brikama Mini Stadium. Probably that tells you the story. And when I entered, the justification is all over. You could see the referees, decked out in green with yellow socks and black socks, having their pre-match warm-up, and down at the other end you could see the Foni team, and they are ready, and the fans are also ready. And Yusfa, I have been watching football in the Brikama Mini Stadium for the best part of 15 to 16 years, and I can tell you today, I cannot remember the last time we have the stadium packed to this. I mean, as far as the anticipation is concerned, than today. I think this has been the best moment, and that's why it's an I was there day. It's a day that is set aside for nobody to miss it somehow, because this story will be told in years to come. You look at the main pavilion, the fans are already seated, despite the fact that there is no shade, and they don't care about being sweating and how much they are going to suffer as far as the sun is concerned. You look at the other pavilion, the new one, no shade, but the fans don't care. They are decked out in their ashobis, and they are still waiting. All what we are waiting for now is for that moment where everybody has been waiting for on New Year's Day, for the ball to be kicked. I think this is a perfect place, a perfect time, and of course it's set for this. All we are waiting for is 4:30. Everybody has come in. Over the years, we'll be here, and then 4:30 will be there and waiting for the personnel. But this time around is the opposite. People are here and waiting for 4:30. I'm looking forward to one of the best games we are ever going to watch. Even though today is the first day of 2024, I bet you this atmosphere and the game we are about to watch is going to take something very, very special for the next 12 months or so to beat this one.
It's two teams, Gunjur and of course against Foni. If there's a team that has the formula of winning this thing, that is Gunjur. But if there's one team that has inspired a lot of people this season, that is Foni. At the end of the day, I know it's going to be difficult, but where do you think it will go?
Well, it's only a fool who will stand boldly without analyzing to tell you that Gunjur are going to run away with this or Foni. This tournament, I think I am fortunate. I said this over and over. One of the best things that has happened to me is, from the inaugural tournament to right here where we are standing right now, I had the luxury of going across all venues from every part of West Coast to watch, from the first edition to the second edition, and here we are today. But this tournament, we know, is all about miracles, and for the fact that we have gone to grounds where we have seen overwhelming favorites being blown away, and this year is no exception. You could remember, we will always talk about it, the Mustafa Diouf moment at the chlorophyll on the 8th of January.
You cannot talk about journals without mentioning that one.
To me, that's the moment. That is the moment, and it will go into our memories for as long as we live. And coming into the third edition itself, we had series of shocks, and the finalists today, Foni, no wonder they are here. I said it, they did not come here by mistake. They did not negotiate their way. They fought for it. They earned it in the sunshine. They came here, negated all threats against a free scoring team, become aware a scoring machine. You could remember a free scoring and all conquering become a zonal team. Foni traveled far from Kalagi right down to come here, and they negated all the threat and pawned Brikama on the guillotine. Before you realize it, they were 1-0 up. When people thought that Brikama will wake up, Foni said, look, we are going 2-0 up and see what you are capable of. And they hung on and won it, in a spectacular fashion. If you thought that was just a good day for Foni and a bad day for Brikama, that was never the case. Because against all odds, they went to Sanyang in the home of the champions. Would you believe it? You're going to be booed and laughed at. To predict that Sanyang were going down in the hands of Foni. But Foni, look, when you think that Brikama was a lucky day for them, they said, no, we are going to the home of the champions, and we are going to do it in a way that nobody is going to forget about for as long as we live. Well, they were 2-0 down. We know in the home of the champions, you are 2-0 down. On any other ground, on any other day, apart from a team that has the fighting charisma, the resilience to go again, that was game match set and done. But that was not the case. Somehow they got themselves, a lifeline. And before we knew it, they clawed their way back. And you know what? They hung on, they kept their nerves from 12 yards and won it in a dramatic fashion.
Finally, this is going to be difficult. But I want
Gunjur now. Gunjur. You look at Gunjur. Well, you look at Gunjur. It's only a fool who will tell you that Gunjur are a small team. To me, up to today, before we kick a ball, I can boldly tell you the most successful team in the West Coast Zonal is Gunjur.
No doubt.
Because winning is a habit. The inaugural tournament, they came, they blew everybody apart. They won everything. In the second edition, they were semi-finalists. And now they are here to reclaim what Sanyang stole from them. So this is going to be very difficult.
Finally, I want you to make a prediction.
It's going to be difficult, this. But looking at what Foni have done, we are going to expect them to give Gunjur a very good run for their money. But Gunjur and the experience they have, and looking at the two teams head to head when they met in the zonals, and all said and done, and all the preparations, I know this is going to be tight, but I'm giving Gunjur winning it by a goal to me.
Wow, that is damning generous, Steve. And I'm telling you, if there is one person who understands this competition to his fingertips, that is Jara. So for him, it's going to be 1-0 in favor of Gunjur, who you are just watching right now, warming up. And this is their technical side, their officials. And on the other side, you have Foni, they're also warming up. So, in less than 15-20 minutes, we will know what will happen when the ball starts rolling. But then, so far so good at the Boxbar Mini Stadium, yeah.